Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Sheree here, Surfer Girl 326. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. If you're new here, and if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So this is just a little short haul from things that I got while I was in Orlando on my Disney World trip back in November. And uh, let me just get right into it. So we got there in November. On November 6th was a Saturday, and we met up with a bunch of friends that night. And just before we went there, we had actually, because it was at the boardwalk, we drove to Disney Springs and parked there, because that's a little trick I found out, because the boardwalk resort and everything is kind of hard to find a parking spot, especially on the weekend. And I was meeting up with at least 50 or so, probably at least, YouTubers, and I wanted to make sure that we were going to be able to get there, in time. And but so before we even met all the YouTubers that we met that evening, we went to Disney Springs and purchased a couple things. And one thing is, I got a Mickey harness for JoJo, and I cannot find it. He doesn't wear it every day because he has another harness he wears. Because I didn't realize that it had a Velcro, and he doesn't kind of like that noise. But for special occasions, or if we go anywhere, I'll put it on him. But I got it for a really good price, and I did insert little what did I did put a Disney Springs video up, and at the end of it is JoJo in his little harness. If you'd like to check that out, I will link that in with this video. And that evening, as soon as we got there, I was getting all my stuff, and we get down the escalator, and I don't see James, and I'm like, and because I'm getting myself situated, and I look up, and he is with Maria from LBV TV, and he photo bombed her while she was doing a TikTok. I look up, and she's like, "Hi there, Surfer Girl," and I'm like, and I just, I started crying. I was like, Maria, because Maria and Chris have been through a lot the last couple months, and I've been texting her back and forth, and she's been so sweet. And I bought and one of the things I bought from them to go on my trip that I never wore was this beautiful T-shirt, and I want to get the bucket hat to match. But that's another. Anyway, this was like all about Christmas, and once I got there, all I wanted to wear was Christmas. So next month when we go to Orlando in February, I will definitely be wearing my LBV TV T-shirt, rocking this on my trip next month. But anyway, I digress. Y'all, she was the sweetest, kindest. Everything I knew she was going to be. I mean, I've watched their videos for the longest time, at least 2 3 years, and she leaves the sweetest voice messages. Instead of typing, she'll leave a voice message, and it's just I've been enjoying getting to know her. And I also got to when we were at the Christmas party on the night before last night, we were in Orlando. We went to the Christmas party, and I actually got to see her again. We didn't get to talk because she was doing her thing. She was with Jessie Mouse and oh gosh, what is her friend's name that helps her? Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. But she helps her all the time. She does the camera. Caitlin. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't remember her name right now. But she has an awesome friend with her, and she was there the day we met them at Disney Springs, and then the Christmas party. They were doing a live TikTok, but she waved to me as soon as she saw me, and then when they left, she waved to me again and blew me kisses, and I mean, I just I couldn't believe she didn't even acknowledge me. I mean, that's just this kind of person that Maria is, and I'm just so sad that I never got to meet Chris. But I'm just so glad that he's feeling better and a lot healthier now. Because he had a little COVID scare. But anyway, well, Did you really think I was going to stay on topic? Okay, so while at Disney Springs, before I did the meetup, um, surprise, I bought a pin. But this kind of has a little bit of a meaning. I love the old lunchbox. I've been trying to search for the lunchbox, the original. I know they have one um, at the co-op at the I forgot what they call this collection, but I've been trying to find the real thermos. Um, I mean the real lunchbox because I actually have the thermos that matches it. Isn't this amazing? I am pretty sure I've showed this before, but I'm not sure. Or maybe I've just shown it on different live streams. But this is a thermos that goes to this actual lunchbox. So one of these days, I'll try to find it. Oh, and this is actual. I love doing show and tell. So I'm going to show this for my friend T Marie, T Marie's Place, T Marie Photography. She was at a Disney Tiki one day, and she picked this up, a little thumper behind me, one day, and I think there was something else that came. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But look at him, and isn't he adorable? He's like the old stuffies, where they're substantial. But isn't he the cutest? I mean, I don't really collect Bambi Thumper, but I don't pass up any cute plushes. If I see, and he's such good condition. I'm not sure what year he's from, but it just says Walt Disney World, Walt Disneyland. But yeah, so I thought I would just put before I do my month set my background up, for the whole month. I thought I would just put some vintage stuff, that's to show y'all. Okay, so I got the pin, and I got this hot plate. Isn't that amazing? I just love this so much. I saw Jessie Cherry got it also. I love Miss Jessie. She's so sweet. She just you never know what's gonna come out of her mouth. She's so sweet, and she actually knows me and knows how to spell my name, pronounce my name. Because I met her through doing the 5K or something last year with the Fairy Godrunners, and Jessie's such a sweet person. She's also another one, real deal. I would just bucket list now that I've met my Meg, I would really love to meet Jessie. Jessie is so sweet. So I think, yeah, we got some socks, but James has been wearing them. I think at Saturday Disney Springs, that's all I bought. And then I did buy some Christmas pins, but I've shown those in a couple in my Christmas collab. So if you'd like to check that out, I did my celebrating collections pin and people. I showed my whole Christmas Disney pin collection, and they're on there. So alright, so that was Saturday. Sunday we went to Magic Animal Kingdom, and then Monday we went to SeaWorld. And I didn't really buy a whole lot of merch this trip because this was all about the experiences. I mean, at Animal Kingdom, we bought a bunch of treats, and I posted those on Instagram. That was so much fun. And I didn't, and other than those couple of things at Disney Springs, usually Disney Springs, I usually go hog wild. I go, shop, because I actually thought we were going to get to go back again, but our trip kind of got side railed in the middle of it. So that didn't happen, but I'm glad we did go the first night. So I'm trying to think when I got these. So like I said, we did. I did Animal Kingdom on the 7th, and then on the 8th we did SeaWorld, and then on the 9th we went to Magic Kingdom for another little meetup with some other YouTubers that I met up with. And when we got there, we had met our friend Russ, who we spent all day in SeaWorld with, and him, and also our friend Amy from AJC Magic TV. So we got to spend a couple hours with them, and they were both so sweet. They both, while I was doing my meet and greet with my friend Val, Singer Family Adventures, and Christina at Playdates and Travels, and Christine, Magic Wishing Star, uh, and my sweet friend Mary from the Siskateers, and Serena from Serena's Sparkly Diary, and I think we met Kat, and my sweet friend Jen from Life Joyfully Done. We were meeting, taking pictures, all of them. Sweet Russ and Amy just they stood there and waited for us, and but I am glad that he did get to meet Christina. He knows Christina because he did her design, her graphic, um, and Russ is also the one that did my Little Surfer Girl in 2020. Made that for me, and they were both so sweet just to stand there and wait for us. And we got done with that photo shoot. I did. They kind of. Oh, and Ajana Claire. Oh yes, I can't forget Ajana Claire. Also met Ajana Claire from Zoel's World. So excited to meet her because we've been trying to meet up ourselves because we both live like in South Carolina, like less than 2 hours away. So I was very happy to see her, and I hope I didn't forget anybody. Um, anyway, so we walked around, and I think, before we did the meetup, I bought some stuffed animals or plushies, whatever you want to call them. But look, I bought Chip and Dale, and I I really don't collect Chip and Dale, but lately they're just getting cuter and cuter. I'm like, I just can't help myself. I really wanted to get a Minnie or Mickey, but y'all, they were $30 a piece. And of course, we don't have AP discount or anything. And and after we bought them, Russ was like, "Oh yeah, I could." I'm like, "Well, I didn't want to bother him," and he said, "You could use my discount." I'm like, "Well, it's okay." So I got them, and they of course had no wishable bags. I've been trying to collect the 50th wishables. As you see, I got Donald right there, and I got him in one of my Hanukkah swaps that I was in. And thank you so much, Kat, if you're watching this. My friend Kat, Perfectly Cat, got me in a plushie box, and she sent me some amazing plushies. And that little Donald was one of them. And then, of course, I said, well, if I can't have the big plushes, I'm going to get the little bitty ones. So these were the open edition ones that you can get. And they're just so adorable. I'm like, yes, can we talk about the CVS tag? I'm like, this is really getting annoying. I'm like, why do they have to have these tags so long? I don't know. But him, his little dapper tie and the glitter jackets, and she's got her little gold shoes on, and her gold bow. It's so adorable. I'm like, so now that I got them, so I really want to get Daisy to match Donald. And I would really love to get the Chip and Dale. So anyway, so I got these two and that, and then later on and that day, and I think around noon, Russ and Amy and James and I took a monorail over to the Polynesian, and we went to have lunch, and that was the only day I was going to be at the at Magic Kingdom. But I just thought to them, we're going to be here all day. We can come back. I mean, we made memories, and I'm so glad I stopped. And we had a nice lunch. We went over to the Poly, sat down at a table, got to visit with them for about an hour or so. And Amy had to go leave to catch her plane. So I'm so thankful that she did. And Amy, if you're watching, I'm so glad we got to hang out with you, and you took the time to come see us. We had such a we love the Poly, and the Polynesian Resort is our favorite resort. And I bought one thing while I was there because I've been wanting this since last year. Well, February of this year we went there, and I saw it, and I didn't get it, but I got a little plushie of Olu, and I really wanted Olu, and I'm like, well, we'll see. And I'm just so glad they still have this. And y'all, you know what I missed? Look at Stella Lou's ear. There's a little hidden Mickey on it. I just saw that. But yeah, so this is, of course, this is Stella Lou. And there's Olu Mouse. Oh my God, I'm in love with this little turtle. you know, being from the beach, and I've always loved marine life. But look, he's got a little Santa hat on, and I wore this on the night that we went to the Christmas party, and of course, it says Aloha Kalikimiki Mak. I can't, and I'm so glad I got it, so because I got to wear it at the Christmas party. So y'all, that's my little haul. Sorry I took so long, but the this trip that I took in November was so amazing, and I think meeting all our friends just really made it the best. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it and like hauls like this, please give my video a thumbs up. And I hope everyone has a blessed day.